up, guys? Otterpop here. I am fulfilling another patron request. I am trying to stay on top of these patron requests because it's a good idea for me to do so. It's a good idea for me to fulfill any kinds of requests or commissions or projects or anything of the sort when they have a more limited time frame for me to complete them. So, a patron requested that I reacted to the second episode of Fanfictasia after I watched the first one, and oh my gosh, there were so many. I wouldn't say there were as many references, but there were lots of characters, and the dynamics between a lot of the characters were very interesting, and it was definitely entertaining and fun to watch, and obviously a massive spoof, but there be crimes afoot. I'm not sure why I said that, or why I said it like that. Apparently, a Batman, one of the many versions of Batman, was murdered probably shortly after the formation of Fanfictasia, and I think Alita Battle Angel was dismembered and thrown into the ocean, so there's mysterious stuff, and also Ethan Hunt, who I later learned was, what's his character in? Mission Impossible or something like that, which I didn't realize. I never knew about the Mission Impossible stuff. That's not my kind of entertainment, but people have been murdered mysteriously, and it is apparently the job of Hela, the sort of de facto, okay, not really de facto, but the appointed police force crime scene investigator type thing, and apparently her brother Thor, who is just doing the exact same thing but as a spoof on a TV show. Again, interesting dynamics. So let's get right into Fanfictasia Episode 2, The Vault of Unkept Secrets. The Vault of Secrets. Because obviously these titles are spoofs as well. So it was like the Phantom-like Menace was the first episode, and that's obviously a play on the first, well, Star Wars Episode 1. Not the first Star Wars, but just Star Wars Episode 1. I don't know what the Vault of Secrets is. I don't know the reference there. It is the cookie.
Well, by my count, that took you long enough.
Me had 200 characters to collect. You were last on list.
That is just the word cookie written out 1, 2, 3,
Oh my-
200 times.
Oh my god.
200 cookies!
How do we
Okay.
get him to come down, man?
What?
Leave this to me, guys. I've had experience bombing. Waka waka.
Isn't that one of the Muppets? In an X-Wing? Trash can.
Oscar, it is.
Wait, look.
What is what the
Achilles waist can, okay?
We'll have to go back in time and find out how he got it.
what the hell is going on?
The only power source capable of generating the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity we need is a bolt of lightning. Fortunately, here's what I prepared earlier.
What's going on with this weird Muppet show?
His weakness! It's trash!
How could his weakness be trash? He lives in trash.
Oh, don't think of harder the moon.
Hey. What have I got the word garbage written on the side of me or something?
It's not working! Get it off!
Why is Elmo Darth Maul? Oh my, what the hell is going
Which in this
on?
case means
Release the not-so-secret weapon!
A big bird. I get
I
it.
think that bacon is past its use by.
No, Polly. It's time for my final curtain.
Wait,
So many people
is this
I
like
want
a
to thank.
production with
I
the
don't want to
but all
forget
puppets and
anybody.
Muppets?
Oh, Miss Quinny, no.
But I'm running out of time, so I'll just limit this to the one great love of my life, who stayed with me through all the ups and downs.
That would explain why
made
Kermit
me
is
who I
Deadpool and
am.
Miss Piggy and
Miss
Holly.
Quinny, you don't have to say.
Me, Polly. It was always me.
No!
Yeah, it was just production.
That's exactly how it happened. Oh, come on.
Hey, up or down in front? Someone always gets up during the crying scene. Sarah, do you need
It's
help
a dead
finding the
body.
exit? Because it's literally everywhere.
It's that dude dead.
Holy Shatner.
Okay, because apparently
Oh, she's
William
starting to
Shatner.
ban serial killers, right? Who do we have? Hannibal, John Doe, Candyman, that guy in the Edward Munch mask.
None of the crimes you're referencing actually happened.
Hella, please be realistic. This planet is home to the
No.
most unspeakably evil villains in all of fiction.
Like me.
I didn't say that.
What made you want to be a detective, Hella?
Well, it's funny you should ask that, Hoppy. I was bitten by the acting bug when I was only a small demigod.
The
It's venomous,
slow
fatal to
side
mortals,
eye.
of course.
She was asking me.
Oh, was she? I just assumed the obvious. Carry on.
She said Hella, didn't she? What made you want to be a detective?
Vader.
Hella.
Detective Odin's daughter, do you have hologram on your phone?
What? What do you want me to?
That's 4.
Oh, come on, that's at least
My
an
mic
4 brands.
was not.
Where
Oops.
was he found?
My bad.
Just floating in space.
Someone must have blown him out of a
Hi,
goddamn
hi, Ripley.
airlock.
I must convene the
I'm sorry about my
10
mic.
at once.
Whoops.
Wally, prepare my shuttle.
Wally!
It's what's on the other side that's really interesting.
I'm sure it is, but we're looking for clues, so let's give the man his dignity.
No, his chest.
Okay, I didn't do this one.
I think it was self-inflicted. There's blood under the fingernails of his right hand.
Kirk was a cutter? It's usually the quiet ones.
My gods. He's tried to leave a message for us before he died. And the only canvas he had was his own rapidly freezing body.
Struggling
Damn.
artist.
Looks like he didn't have time to complete it.
What are you talking about? It spells ow.
Why would he write ow, Thor?
Well, have you forgotten the brand on his arse cheek? Ow, indeed.
Why would he carve it into his own chest and cause himself even more pain?
You can't impose reason on the actions of a man dying from deep space hypothermia. I'm surprised he didn't draw noughts and crosses.
You need to beam this body down to the crime lab immediately.
No, we'll bring him down manually. We can't atomize this man for convenience's sake. I understand the gravity of the situation, but he was the captain of the USS Enterprise, and he deserves to be treated like—
Smeg! The G-Unit's blown again! I swear I fixed it.
Get it away from me!
Oh, jeez.
We're not actually here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good thing I'm in a hurry, because this place is weightless.
Ego center.
I wish I could help, but it looks like the tomb was an anonymous entry. Ego
There you
would
go,
tell
bitch. How you
himself,
doing?
But as you can see, he's in the middle of a session and can't be disturbed. I can tell you that it was only built about a month ago, but designed to appear older, as is the style. A month old? For a corpse that's been dead 8 years? What the hell is going on?
That was
does
a
it
good
work?
question.
I've never submitted a design
By the way, is that
before.
Claire from
It's
Jurassic
simple.
World?
You just come to one of our self-serve brain scanners based on Wizarding World Pensieve technology. Imagine you're designing in as much detail as possible, and Ego will do the
Pensieve
rest.
technology
When
like
the
Harry
next slot
Potter?
opens up. Inputting your name for attribution is optional.
When I built my station, I had to register my name, so the designer must be in the system.
Naturally. But we've had thousands of registrations since opening.
Well, get me a list of every user who registered during the time the tomb was submitted.
Certainly. But you'd have to assume it was their first design in 8 years. Highly unlikely. I gotta get back home. Anyone headed to Superburbia?
Not me. I think they just found number 5.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not building a mile-high statue of Thor.
That was a weird
oh my
thing for him to
God.
suddenly blurt out.
Thor, you dumbass. Middleosnia?
So where's the body?
Never-ending
You're
story?
standing on it.
Oh,
Okay, maybe say that up front next time.
Seriously.
looks like he came here for a miniature picnic. How do you know he's dead and not just taking a micro nap?
Because I was down there. That's how I found him. He's been stabbed in the back.
How are you down there?
I found this bottle that said drink me, and when I drank it, I shrank to the size of an insect.
What, do you drink anything someone tells you to drink?
Yes,
How old
it's
are you?
Alice.
Whatever you do, don't go
She's
to
like
that
12,
cliff
isn't
over
she?
there.
Assuming he was regular size.
Yeah,
when he was
never-ending
killed.
story is that-
His
is
wound
that guy.
matches Hunt's.
The fanfic 10 must be told!
We should send a raven at once.
Oh my god.
faster.
We have phones.
McGonagall,
guys.
Edward Scissorhands, and Jon Snow? What
right.
the hell?
I keep forgetting about the phones.
Oh, how did it get scratched? I remember this little man.
Sorry.
He leapt into Oscar's mouth to save us from the arena. We owe him our very freedom.
He deserves better than this.
At least this'll be one body we can easily transport.
We don't have time to transport bodies. The killer's at large.
Ooh, jeez. You were...
Get me out of this big dead mouth!
Oh.
You were saying?
Oh, not familiar with that brand of footwear. Do they specialize in plus size? Wait.
Oh my
Brand.
god, Thor.
It's the brand. Burned into his very soul.
I see it.
No shit,
Ironically, I
Sherlock.
think body number 6 is taking us further down the rabbit hole.
Oh my god,
You
there's...
don't want to go down there.
I wonder why.
Sparky, what are you doing?
No powers penalty. In the box. Penalty shot for the Reds.
It's okay, Jimmy.
Damn.
You got this.
I think Lopper has eyes for Chimmy, among other body parts.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. His heart's in the right place. At least for now.
His gesture was a little...
Disarming?
A little bit.
I guess that's something we'd be hypocrites not to encourage. The freedom to like who you like without having your future written for you.
Well, you and Quill were written for each other.
Well, maybe they got some things right, but it was still our choice.
Of course.
Please, I know what people want to ask. How do you know you're not just reacting to the false memories you've been given? I don't know. I just know that I'm happy. I don't question it.
Mr.
Damn.
Wilson,
Miss Mantis. Hi. Hey.
did you get my letter? I didn't receive a call from you.
Letter? Call from you? Oh my god, it's happening.
I gave a letter to Motley to give to you. About the fight she started?
Oh, a letter about Motley. No, wait. Motley started a fight? 1 second. Hey, honey, I'm just by myself here. How'd the tomb raid go?
Not so great. I'm on my way back. Batman's giving me a ride.
Oh, I guess dreams do come true.
You should join on the news.
I'm at a hockey game. How am I supposed to... Oh,
Baby Yoda. Oh my... With a telly.
Hi, Dad.
Oh
We're
my
in a state of
god.
critical disassembly. Join me at 6 o'clock for the full report, or you too could die.
Oh, jeez. The undersewers? No, not Professor X.
Someone pulled the plug on Charles Xavier.
Wasn't aware he was on life
Hi,
support.
Vanessa.
He wasn't.
Vanellope?
He jacked
What?
into the fake tricks.
He couldn't just go in the shower.
No, he plugged into the Factrix. He was surgically fitted with
Hi,
a jack about
Jake.
a month ago.
Disgusting. That hole goes into his brain.
Disgusting!
Yes, and I resent your fake tricks phobic attitude. He was more himself after the procedure than he ever was before.
Damn.
Really? How's that?
In the Factrix, he could walk. And with a mind like his, one day he could have flown.
The thing is, you can't self-insert. An operator is always required to sit here and press return/enter.
Was anyone here when you arrived?
No, just him.
So the killer could have been this operator, which means it's someone he trusted. Who is his main contact in the fake tricks?
The following is a paid presentation from the Factrix.
Okay.
Forget Nautilus. It's time to Morpheus.
Oh my god.
Just as dying in the Factrix kills you in the real world, exercising in the Factrix burns real calories. Take the red pill and join our 10-week training
Oh my
program.
God.
After which, you'll be able to dodge bullets, stop bullets, fight one-handed, fight bullets one-handed.
Oh my god.
Go to hell, bullets! Fly! And in one specific circumstance, jump into your enemy's body and make them explode.
Is that what happened in the Matrix? I don't know. Is
It's
that not my
excellent.
kind of entertainment?
These skills will not translate to reality.
I see. And Xavier was on week 3?
He was already my top student. We called him Professor Extreme.
You'll have to describe the scene to us.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
What are you talking about? There's the body and there's Morpheus there.
Where's he going?
Of course you would
He's
know
fleeing
that.
the scene!
No, he isn't.
no.
He's standing still.
We're fake tricks code illiterate, okay? Please just tell us what you see.
Wow.
It's the same jump he's made a dozen times before. Someone must have disconnected him mid-leap.
Damn.
And to think, he could have been the one. I thought I was the one. There can be more than one.
Yeah, take that, Kiana. Don't mind me, I thought I heard some weird noises. It was just a cat playing with a cat toy that clearly has some leftover catnip in it.
There's no question.
Fanfic temple.
These murders are all connected.
Connected.
Show no signs of stopping.
We have to regenerate them. Oscar's orblet is just sitting in that vault. Let's use it and be done with this.
Regeneration is outlawed. By our edict, may I remind you?
That law forbids the undoing of natural death. These murders are anything but natural. Undoing them may be the only way to prevent further loss of life.
How close is the investigation to uncovering the killer's identity?
Not very close, I
I
don't think.
think those two would have a hard time uncovering a plate of sandwiches.
Okay. I don't know about that.
We're lost, aren't we?
For Thor, maybe, but not Hela.
The call said the body's around here somewhere.
This place gives me the creeps, the willies, and the heebie-jeebies.
I find it quite soothing.
So, why did you want to become a detective?
Oh, now you care.
Exactly. That's why I never asked before.
Because of you, actually. The day you were born, our father suddenly developed conqueror's guilt and banished me for victories that he now considered war crimes.
Ain't true.
He changed the rules. I'm in this position of authority to make sure the rules don't change.
The rules didn't change. People just woke up to what was always right and always wrong. Banishment can be a valuable learning experience. But aren't you forgetting that none of that actually happened?
Yes, well, it still informs my sense of justice.
The Scorpion
hi
King?
there. Where's the body?
I find him completely unconvincing.
Oh, damn, Sailor Moon.
Unlucky number 7.
What kind of monster would kill a schoolgirl? Even one imbued with the power of the moon.
I've got 2 sets of muddy footprints
No idea.
that don't match hers. Has anyone else been through here?
Not that we saw.
You're thinking it's more than one killer?
I don't know. The tracks just
It is possible.
end. What was she doing in the uncanny valley?
It's where all the cool kids hang out.
Old man, how do you know where any kids hang out? Way more cool.
I'm 7, but I look a lot older.
Who let this 7-year-old into a murder site? Cover your eyes, child.
Guys! The Fanfictasia are about to go live!
Is that the conductor from Polar Express? I'd say more, but there's so much happening.
You've probably heard the rumors by now.
Everybody
Some of
has.
you may even have been
Yeah,
present
I
at one
remember.
of the scenes in question.
I'm not even gonna try to name them all.
It's time now to
Just
lay out
know.
the facts. So far, we have 7 victims of murder. Ethan Hunt, Alita Battle Angel, the original Captain James T. Kirk, Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man, the original Professor Charles Xavier, Sailor Moon, and George Clooney Batman. Most of the murders appear to have been committed within the last few days, and there's strong evidence to suggest this is the work of a single perpetrator with intent to kill again. Let it be clear, these deaths were untimely, unnatural, and against everything Fanfictasia stands for. It is for these reasons, after much deliberation, that we have decided to regenerate the victims, learn the truth, and bring this monstrous killer to swift and resounding justice.
Is that how that works?
They can't do that. They can't change the
Oh,
rules.
oh, jeez. Oh, crap, Hella.
Where are you going?
They didn't mention the boing bones.
Mom, does that mean they're going into the vault? Shh. Can we go there? No, Molly.
Yeah.
Sit down and finish your chimichanga. It's not fair.
Oh, jeez. What was that doing to her?
Everyone place your hand into one of the 10 readers. When the door opens, I alone will enter the vault, retrieve the orblet, and return here so we can seal the door once again.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Okay.
I'm sorry, I tried to talk her out of it.
Detective, you have no authority here.
This world was built on a firm set of rules. If we break those rules, this world will fall.
The only threat to this world is about to be extinguished.
What if this is exactly what the killer wants you to do?
Enough. Show of hands.
Oh, boy.
Right where we left you.
Yep, saw that coming, honestly. Saw that coming. Everything's gone?
What in the name of me just happened? Oh no.
Oh no, the one thing that they needed got stolen.
Where's the orphan?
Thor, lock this place down. One of these 10 characters
Is a fraud.
I believe most of us are killers.
Although I'm the only one actually licensed.
I mean, one of you is the killer we've been chasing.
Oh. Oh my.
Damn. Wow.
Thank you so much for watching me this video.
ArtSpear promised me cookie for
That was a pretty good
every
Cookie
new
Monster
subscriber.
impression.
Please subscribe.
And remember, ArtSpear is only 2 people.
The 2 Muppets up there. Except nobody's hand is up their
As a result, these videos take a long time to stitch together.
So they really appreciate your patience and support.
His Cookie Monster's better than his Kermit.
So please find it in your felt heart to click that magic button.
Please subscribe some more.
Hey, Vanellope,
Oh, that's
remember when
funny.
we broke the internet?
There's just so much going on. All I could do was offer little comments and little bits at a time, but there's so much going on that it's just hard to figure like little topics to kind of comment. Oh, sorry about that. Commentate and discuss on. There's so much going on. There's so many characters. It's just really hard to do. I mean, if there were fewer characters and there was like, you know, a much simpler story and some much smaller world building, I'd have more to go on. But there's too much. There's nothing I can narrow down and talk about. It's just fun. All I can say is that there were so many unexpected references. I mean, freaking Neverending Story. One of the characters was referenced. Freaking Frozone and Vanellope and Jake from Avatar. I'm pretty sure I also noticed like Tintin from it was a 3D animated movie, Adventures of Tintin or something like, I don't know. There were so many random freaking characters and references. It was just ridiculous. And at this point, there aren't even so many references as it is a bunch of pop culture characters and icons when this original parody wacky story. And the fact that, I mean, granted, it does semi-make sense. Deadpool won the Superhero Bowl, Harley Quinn won the Supervillain Bowl, and then they kind of got hitched, by the end of that trilogy. And of course, their family life is going to be a little bit of focus in Fanfictasia, but it's interesting because I just wonder how much they play into this. I mean, sure, Harley and Lara Croft did originally find the tomb with George Clooney Batman with remains from 7 years ago or some nonsense like that. But it's still interesting that their story is somehow still tied into this crazy mystery with Hela and Thor and the fanfic 10. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I'm done. I'm wiping my hands. I'm good. There's so much here. It's so difficult to narrow down a topic to talk about, but damn. This is intriguing. This is definitely intriguing, I will say that. But there's just too much going on for me to just nitpick every single little detail. I was able to do it with the Superhero Bowl and the Supervillain Bowl to an extent, but after that, it just got way too hectic, and I'm like, if I start nitpicking, I'm gonna make this video 6 times longer than the original video. So yeah, I am good. I am done. This is entertaining. Thank you, patron, for suggesting this. I almost said subscribing this. Suggesting this. But that is all that I have, so thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as usual, until the next video, guys, check you laters.